Yo, what's up? Sterling, Not North News. I'm here with Make Doing Men, at least two of the dudes. I guess introduce yourselves, say what you do.
Cool. My name is James. I play guitar and sing in Make Doing Men.
My name is Matt. I play drums.
Cool. All right, so I got in like a little bit late, still I think kind of early. What did we see? What was that?
So what you witnessed tonight, history in the making, was the first time, well I don't know if it's the first time anyone's ever done it, but it was the first time we've ever done it. On this tour, the tour collective tour manager, John James Ryan, introduced us all to this game called Ultimate Werewolf. It's sort of this like role-playing card game where like everybody takes on a persona, and there's werewolves and other sorts of monsters, and it's everybody's job to sort of like sniff out and figure out who are the monsters, and you know. So we've been playing it all tour and have absolutely fallen in love with it. We're completely addicted. So it was our grand idea to play it on stage tonight in front of everybody in the show. How well it went over, I'm not exactly sure. But
It was fun.
We had a really, we had a lot of fun.
You had applause afterwards, and I mean, you know, the kids, they seemed really into it, so that was cool.
It was a good game tonight.
It was awesome. It was awesome. How's the tour been so far?
It's been a blast.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's definitely been really, really fun. We definitely bummed that we only had a few days left, but it's been fun. All the guys on this tour, awesome dudes. We knew Living with Lions, we knew Fireworks. We had just gone to the UK with Fireworks and just met one of the years on this tour. And everyone's just kind of buddies, and it's just fun, you know, having a blast every day, playing kickball, playing dodgeball, just kind of overall being idiots together at the shows and the days.
Yeah, I heard about the dodgeball. Like, who started that? Like, what? Like,
you know, we played at this venue called Rocketown in Nashville, Tennessee, and they have this like huge. We played in sort of like the middle-sized venue, and then they have this room that's like huge.
This sounds exactly like a venue down here, but
really?
sorry,
Okay.
continue. Like identical.
Is it called Rocketown?
It's called Rocketown.
Okay. I think it's
and
like
they have
the
two
same.
venues.
They might be
Right,
the same.
I think it's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I can hear that.
Yeah, it might be the same thing. It might not. But so we got permission for after the show was over to go into the really big room and play dodgeball, and it was really, really fun. Everybody from the tour was there. So yeah, I mean, this fun has been so much tour. This tour has been so much fun. Like,
That's awesome.
I was sort of just like chatting with someone a bit earlier, and like realized that this is the first tour that we've done in a while where I haven't sort of hit any sort of like, I want to go home. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm just completely stoked, and I feel like we could be on this tour forever. And I would just be really, really happy with it.
Damn.
So, pretty cool.
That is cool. Like, how long is the tour? Like, how long is it?
A month.
A month?
Collectively, yeah.
Okay, cool. You put out, you know, Ed Measured Mile recently. Like, how do you think the crowd's response to it? How do you think it's going?
I think it's going well. You know, we just put out the record a few months ago, and we haven't toured on it at all. So this is our first tour on it, and
Sorry, guys.
and kids seem to be stoked on it. I mean, kids are still finding out about the record, which is great. You know, that's why we tour.
Right.
So.
This idiot. Hold on, can we get a shot of this right here? That's the infamous John James Ryan that I was talking
Hitting
about.
inside, outdoor pit, dudes.
Oh man.
You guys doing an interview?
Here we go. Yo, what's up? What's up?
Should I get out of here now?
No, wait, hold on. We need to explain this. It's okay. So everyone's like wearing the shirt.
Well, by all means, John,
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about your wardrobe choice here.
We saw him in the pit, and that was it. There was a pit beef between all the kids in these shirts versus all the kids wearing shirts from our tour package, and we won the pit war, so we got all their shirts, and it just happened to be that they all were wearing the same shirt. They all must really like that band.
What is that? Is that like a gang, Forever the Sickest Kids?
I think it's like a fest.
Oh, it's a fest.
I think it's a fest
Oh, okay.
band,
Oh, okay.
gang.
Oh,
But
Fest punk.
I don't know. Like we're just trying to have a good time, you know. We're just trying to roll in the pit and just just hang out.
just hang out in the pit.
More fests and shirts, you know. We just like being coordinated.
Yeah, cool.
I got my back all ripped up for the pit already.
Ooh,
so.
brutal. Was that for the pit? Or
It's
from
for the pit. No, from the pit it's gonna be off. It's gonna be
Is that so kids can like climb up your back?
They're gonna use me as a ladder. And then just triple front flip and totally be awesome. But enjoy your interview, guys. Have fun. Nice to meet you. Bill, by the way.
Bill?
Yeah. Nice to meet you guys.
Right on.
Thank you, guys.
Cool. Very cool.
What a character.
Awesome.
He's a great man.
Yeah, like Mel was saying, you know, it's, you know, we're just stoked to be playing shows on this record. You know, like this is the first tour that we've sort of played mostly new songs. So like, that's been really, really blessed. So to like be able to see kids' reaction to that is like awesome.
That's cool. That's really cool. You guys are, you guys did like an acoustic thing the other day. Like, how did that go? Like, you guys do that? Oh, was that?
You know, it's something that we've been doing a lot more of quite recently, and it's something that we never did before, and like sort of had this weird aversion to, where it was just like, you know, we're not really an acoustic kind of band. Like,
right.
If you listen to us on record, it's not really what you would think of, but it's a fun thing to do, and you know, every time we do it, we try to like adapt the songs a little bit to sort of, you know, fit an acoustic environment a little bit better. So yeah, that's something we have fun doing.
Cool. I know you guys like work a lot. Like, I mean, you guys talk about your songs. I know, you know, you guys work like 40-hour weeks. You have full-time jobs and stuff.
Right.
Do you guys have any like, what are your tour plans after this?
And yeah, totally. When we get home from this tour, we play in New York City with Cave In, which I'm stoked about. Yeah, I'm really stoked about that. It's like mind-blowing. The lineup of shows that I'm about to say blows my mind. We're playing with Cave In, then we play Crazy Fest in Louisville, which is like a retarded fest. Bouncing Souls, Against Me, Hot Water Music, Same I Am, like incredible bands. Then we play 2 shows with Hot Water Music after that, which is like a dream come true for us. And then when we get home from that, we fly to Seattle and do Rainfest, which is another festival. And then this summer we're doing Canada, and then hopefully some US stuff, and then in the fall we go to Australia. So.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and then the US again in the fall. Yeah, we're going to be touring a bunch.
So I guess that whole, what I said about the job is
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the jobs. But yeah, we're going to be, the rest of this year will be pretty constant in the touring department.
That's
so,
awesome, dude.
Yeah,
That is
excited
awesome.
for it, for sure.
So, well, you're in Florida. I know you guys have been here before. What do you guys think of Florida? What do you think of the scene? What do you guys? This one's sort of a for the people who watch on Not North.
You know, my favorite part about touring in general is sort of like going to like small towns or like weird little areas where you roll up. Like, case in point, we played in Pensacola last night, and we rolled up, and the venue was the bar, the basement bar of a Days Inn motel. And so we get there, and we're just like, what is going on? Like, there's all these old people, like, drunk in the bar, like, yelling at one another, and we're like, this is gonna be a train wreck. Like, you know, by far the weirdest venue we've ever played. And the show is amazing, you know, like, a ton of young kids, and, you know, so, case in point, you know, I think Florida is sort of well known for that, sort of the little holes in the wall that turn out to be amazing. So, in that regard, fuck yeah, Florida.
Awesome.
And you have the fest.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
I mean,
true.
it's, you know,
Yeah,
it's great.
we got something.
Yeah.
we don't come here that often though. Like, it's tough, you know, because like last night we played in Pensacola, so we had to drive 11 hours to get here, and it's like, dude, it's not a fun drive by any means, but every time we come here, we love it, and just Pembroke Pines is awesome.
Cool. So, I guess last question. Do you guys have anything else you want to say? Any shameless plugs, anything like that?
Thanks for doing the interview. Today's Wednesday, right? Yes. So yesterday, a record called Shed by a band called Title Fight came out, which I suggest everybody pick up next week on Tuesday. So our best friends in a band called Balance Composure have a new record coming out, which I also suggest you pick up. This year is just like the gnarliest year for new music. Like Touche Amore is a new record. You know, La Dispute is a new record. Former Thieves just came out with a new one. Defeater just came out with a new one. So, you know, everybody's doing big things in 2011. So I'm really excited for where everybody's headed. So keep your eyes peeled. Everything rules.
Awesome, dude. Well, thanks so much for doing this, man.
Thank you, man.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks.
All right, dude.
Appreciate it, man.
Thanks. Sterling, Not Earth News, signing off.
Hi, guys.